Alright, so what we'll kind of do is we'll encourage them to go in and say hello. So usually when I do this, I'd hold the lead in that hand, but I might have my left hand here. So I can go like, say hello, push forward, let them go forward, and then slide back like that. So I want basically, good boy. I basically want them, like where the red line is, that's where they meet, but we're back here.
Yep.
Because if we're here, if they're doing it, if she's protected of you, it'll be worse.
Yeah.
But also they can spin around and get tangled on each other as well.
Yeah.
So don't let it go all the way in, because he's kind of already here. Just kind of approach a little bit. Good girl. Good boy.
Good girl, Bubba.
Good job. And just see if you can step behind her. Good girl. Good girl. And just every now and then a bit of reassurance for her. She's doing the right thing.
See how she's trying to avoid his face. Yeah. Good girl, Indy.
And now call her away and have a play with her. Just go, let's go. Have a play.
Indy.
Yay, good girl. Hey, honey. Hey. It's like, turn around. So like I said, it's more likely that he's going to be the one that does the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Because he's the puppy who doesn't know any better. And that she then feels like, oh, I have to tell him off somehow. So it's more about blocking him from being too much for her.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'm going to hold on to him and you're going to let her come in and sniff his butt. So hold on like this. Let her come in, see if she wants to sniff his butt.
Good girl. Good girl, Indy.
Try and step back behind her. And then lead. Yep,
Good
that's it.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah. Let's try and see if I'll go in. face
That's
to
the
face
first
with
time
both
she's
again.
sniffed his butt.
Good. Yeah, so a bit more relaxed there. But again, like he's like, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Yeah.
If I just had him off lead and he jumped straight
Yeah.
in the face, she might have to tell him off.
Yeah.
So, this is kind of what you guys want to do with this.
Yeah.
Is come out, have them both on lead, stand here, have that little half-metre gap in between. Just hang out. Don't let them necessarily go face to face.
Yeah.
Set him up for that butt sniff. Now, if you're holding him for the butt sniff, you've got to keep him still
Yeah.
with the butt facing that way, the face
Yeah.
facing that way.
Yeah.
And you want to keep her at his butt. You're not allowed to go past. Let's go. Put you in the lead. Yep. And let me try and give you another butt sniff. Oh, hang on. There you go.
Good girl, Indy. Oh.
Yeah, good boy. Good girl.
Good
The signs
girl.
you're really looking for her would be, definitely if she turns her face and kind of like, nah, does that. If she does that, then you go, let's go, and you get out of it.
Yeah.
Because that's her
Because
saying,
she's uncomfortable.
yeah, I'm uncomfortable, I don't want to, I'm not really sure about this.
Yeah.
So that's her going, I'm going to remove myself. So that's the avoidance part.
Yeah.
If the avoidance isn't successful and I go, oh, here we go, it's Tracer, then she could switch to aggression. So now I tried the easy way, now I have to tell you off. Alright, stand, I'll take a couple of steps back again. Let's give her another butt sniff here. Oh.
How often should you do this? Does it
You could come out and do this
every day?
every day as many times as you want.
Okay.
Alright, bring her in. There you go. Good girl.
Good girl, Indy. Oh.
Good girl. Good job.
No.
Yeah, call her backwards.
Indy.
What happened? Let's try and drift in again. And she's kind of at the point now where you would say, she's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, she gets bored pretty
Because
easily.
she's just like, look at the door, let's go inside, let's go.
Yeah.
So, short little sessions work best for this stuff. You know, you want to do this at 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. That's as much as you need.
Until she's just kind of gets over it.
And the more you do this, you know, she'll start to show more signs that she's a bit more interested. And she might say, like, you would say that like her body is kind of stiff. It's like just she's still. When she's a bit more, you know, moving around, a bit more relaxed, a bit more of a tail wag. When a tail wag doesn't necessarily mean she's going to be fine.
Yeah.
A dog can wag its tail and bite. But if she, you know, if she relaxes, if you see her body kind of stand up taller like that, it's usually where the clay's going to come out of. But you'll just start to get a little bit closer for a little bit longer. If you're worried that I'm not really sure what you're going to do, muzzle training, which we'll talk about how to introduce the muzzle. Going to let drift in again. Yeah.
Good girl.
You try and stand behind her. And part of that is so that she's got confidence doing this on her own.
Good girl, Indy.
And when she does that, you go, let's go, good girl. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So yeah, if she's very attached to you and defensive of you, and you're here, and he charges into your legs because he wants, then she might go, that's my dad, get out of here. So you want to be right back here. If we kind of progress through this and we start getting better and better, you let them go in and they're sniffing each other and checking each other out. As they rotate around each other, rotate with them. So if he's there and starts going to the left, I'd go out like that. If he goes to the right, I'd go out like that.
So they don't get
So they don't get tackled. So that's a good session. You know, they've done it for a couple of seconds, they're kind of like, I'm done with this now. You finish, you then